Want some more?
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were...
Lil Durk murder trial has been pushed back to January 20th. See, when you don't got a lot of money and you out here committing crimes, shit like this will happen. I ain't talking about Durk, I'm kind of talking about the codicil. Hit the like button, go on this video 1,000 likes. A lot of people didn't understand why that trial got pushed back, so we're going to take it to the board. I'm going to break it down and explain to you from what I get from it. You know, Durk rich, powerful. I don't know how much money he got now because he's been in there, and these lawyers cost a lot of money. But he's powerful, he got money. The rest of these guys are just regular people, you know, they don't have that type of money that Durk gets. You know, when you get a regular lawyer, Durk got a high-profile lawyer, big-time lawyer. The rest of them, I don't know what kind of lawyer they got. Look like they got regular lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Not big-time, high-profile lawyers. When you get a regular lawyer, and like a public defender and shit like this, especially fighting these federal cases, you know, they have so much on their plate. Think about it. They only probably gonna get paid $10,000, $11,000, $12,000 just to take cases. This shit could be going on for a year, if not 2 years. They gotta put in motions to get more money and request more money and shit like that. Then they giving 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 pages of evidence and information, and they gotta sift through this shit. Now remember, they got bills, they got a family. That little money in your case ain't enough. So they got all these cases just to make about $80,000, $90,000 a year. They have all these cases and all of this shit here, and next thing you know, you got a lawyer with 9 cases. You know, he has all this paperwork, 50,000 pages of evidence for this case, that case. Next thing you know, he walk in that room with you and tell you, look, I think you need to take this deal. You know, I think I need to $6, $7 years if we could do this, because he really ain't got time to fight this case. It's not really financially, you know, good for him to do this. This how this shit be when you don't got a high-profile lawyer who you get paid millions of dollars to put all that shit to the side. Needs to focus on this case. For this team to look through all this information and all that shit. That's why Durk is ready for this trial to start now. And his co-defendant's like, nah, we're gonna wait till January. What I just told you. And that's the reason why I believe the judge even agreed with the co-defendant. So Durk trial is gonna be set back. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get back to India if he could get back to us. But we finna go to the board and I'm finna explain to you a lot of this shit that I don't think people understand. You know, it's a lot of people don't really understand what's going on because there's so many videos. So I'm gonna break down exactly why his trial is pushed back. I'm gonna take that case to the board. Hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube. Now, in my opinion, there's things Durk did that made this case look bad. I mean, there's things that happened that I think kind of helped him. I'm gonna break down the reason why I think this case is pushed back to January. So I'm gonna give you pros.
I don't want it.
And then I'm gonna give you cons.
Eat it.
Okay?
You should never got it.
Pros is good. Cons, bad. Okay? We're gonna start with bad first. It's things he did, I think, that kind of messed it up, in my opinion. That made him look real guilty as hell. But I think it's things that he did that want to rush his trial. One of the bad things he did was he rapped about killing Lil Pop, okay? He rapped about murdering Lil Pop. We all heard songs. Ah! We heard it. We heard him dissing that guy's song. I don't know if he realized the family was gonna hear that shit and say, oh no, we don't know what you look off. This was like a sneaky kill in the middle of nowhere at a gas station. Somebody popped out of the alley and he rapping like he did. Kind of made himself a target in my opinion, okay? If you ask me. Another thing was he did an interview, okay, where he talked about Lil Pop, okay? You feel me? He was saying shit in interviews like they were talking about Slap or One. I don't hear it. You hear it? I don't hear that no more. Do you hear that? I don't know. I just don't hear no more. You know? That made him look good. Another thing was, he was in Cali around the time Lil Pop was killed. Bro, you in the same city around the time this man was killed. Then, they say it was a credit card that paid for a lot of the activity when Lil Pop got killed that was linked. So Lil Durk, okay? Say his credit card paid for rental cars, masses, all kind of shit, hotels, plane tickets. His credit card did all of it. I think that's gonna be, those are things that I think is bad. And then there's another thing that I gotta put on both, because I think it's on both. It was a tape. Okay? It was a tape. Okay? If you hear Durk saying, man, look, don't buy no my name on it, look, don't buy no tickets, don't do shit with my name, don't buy no my name. We heard it. We didn't hear it, but that's what the government put that into this. You know, you got him filming on the tape recorder and saying, don't use his name or shit like that. You know, I think those things make him look very big, okay? So a lot of people wonder, why do we want to see each other? Okay? Now, it's things that happen that I think kind of help Durk, in my opinion. One of the things is, he's not on no video, okay? He's not on video, okay? He's not on video. I don't see him on no surveillance footage or none of that shit sneaking up out of there. Shit. When you can see, you see the one out there? That's his, hey, damn, they got Durk ass cooked. We didn't see it. We just did people see it. Okay? Alright? Another thing is, you know, we didn't hear that. You know, we didn't hear that. We heard people saying that, but we didn't hear that. Another thing is, we don't see NPE. Now, I know it's a lot of y'all saying truth. What the hell is an NPE? We didn't see no NPE, okay? Now, if you watch anything that's like law influence or anything like that, you know about physical evidence. We didn't see no physical evidence. We didn't see a hair. We don't hear nothing about Durk leaving a hair at the crime scene. We don't hear nothing about his fingerprints or anything like that. Just he say, she say. Okay? I think that helps Durk because it doesn't put him at the crime scene. Then we haven't heard about anybody flipped. Everybody who was locked up on the murder case, you know, no one has flipped yet. Now we heard rumors. Like people like flying. Okay, we hear rumors of people like flying. We heard rumors of flying. We hear rumors of OTL Jam. Okay, even though Jam has not been charged with this murder, we hear rumors about him. We've seen Bonnie dead do interviews. We heard rumors about flying.
Do not call an attorney if you've been in a car.
Give me that.
There's a smarter way to get paid a way bigger check without expensive upfront legal fees or dealing with the insurance hassles. If you've been in...
One thing I can say, though, about this is, even though no one has flipped on him, that we can really see in real time, we hear rumors that Bonnie's about to flip. One thing I can say is, anybody who they say flipped on Durk or finna flip on Durk or flipping on Durk and telling on Durk, you know, they are career criminals. People that have a bad background, okay? All right, people that might do anything to get a deal, okay? You feel me? These are the people that's flipping on him. Not people that's like an accountant or like a banker or like a teacher. Remember, he even got the mayor who kept his donation, who's kind of sad with him. So he even has the mayor in his pocket. So, you know, all of people that's flipping on him, their lawyers are gonna say, man, that nigga's like a real person. You telling me you finna trust the testimony of somebody who has a prior verdict, somebody who has a prior shit like that, you know? So, you know, this tape recording, you know, could be how you wanna hear it, you know? What we heard was Durk saying, no, that shit was name on it or whatever the fuck, and people say, man, this is slick, this is sneaky. You know, what if he says, I was telling them don't bash it with my name on it? Don't be doing anything bad or anything that you shouldn't be doing with my motherfucking credit card. That's what we kind of want, you know? So, however they play this right here, you know, it's how they play this, you know? In my opinion, everything we heard about Durk is he say, she say, or what we think happened, or, you know, his credit card, he was there, he paid for that shit, but we have nothing that 100% say he did it. Locking that man up for the rest of his life, but it's pretty crazy. It's going to be without a doubt that he is. So, I think he has a 50% chance. 50% chance. Now, some people like, this is a show. What's that going to be? I'm like in the middle. You know, they do have a lot of things. In this state, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of surprises that they're going to. Okay, it's going to be a boom effect. We're going to get that with trial stars. That's what evidence we have. But so far, I hear a lot of circumstances, evidence. But there's no bond to this. No Hernandez. The guy they say was the mastermind, orchestrated the plan and killed young Doc. Okay? It was people that got on the stand and testified in 20. It's different than Darren Willis. Motherfucker did this.
Get your ass over here and sit down. Get over here and sit down.
Said he was the mastermind. He was the guy that was going to pay
Get your ass
me.
right here and sit down.
He the one told me to do this.
Sit down.
It's people that got on stand and told me this. I don't see nobody on the stand, you know, so I think Durk has a chance. I understand there's a lot that says, yeah, his ass did, but it's these guys here. And that's the reason why I think Durk wanted that trial. He's making it that trial as far as they have to wait until January. But his co-defendants wanted January. They got these regular ass movies. You know, he got a good lawyer. I don't know if he got profile. You know, these guys got regular. Durk got a big time lawyer. He ready to present all this here. Durk lawyer ready to present all this here. He ready to present all this here and get his client home. They're working 18 hours a day trying to free Lil Durk to present this story and free Lil Durk home. Those other guys' lawyers, they probably, the state done paid those other guys already, they lawyer already. They probably paid their lawyers $11,000 for this case, $15,000. That's what they ran out almost for the record. Okay? So now they gotta make more money, they got bills coming, they probably got 7, 8 cases trying to make enough money for the year to pay all these bills. Each case got about 70,000 pages of documents and evidence. They don't know what the fuck they do. They walking in that room telling DD them, look man, I can get you 15, 16, 20 years. I can get you 20 years, man. You need to take this down for 20 years. That's a good deal, man. You do this, you do that, you need to do it. And they doing that shit because they don't really want to fight this case. They don't have enough time to fight this case. The resources, the money that ran out. They got bills and all kind of shit. Look, man, y'all need to take this case. No, we ain't gonna take this case. We're gonna take it to trial. Well, we gotta push it back, man. You know, we're not ready to go to trial, man. I got 50,000 pages of evidence. I can look.
Get over here.
I can only look through about 20 pages today because I have 700 cases. Durk can pay this was about $5-10 million to do all this shit to decide to study his one case. 18 hours a day studying his one case. They ready to present a deal. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
There we have it.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from Wix. Now this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for a store, and after a free-flowing conversation, I get this detailed site brief. And just like that, my first draft is ready. Now that's dope. Next, you can really get in there and style it your way. Here's the fun part. You can regenerate this whole...
Lil Durk murder trial has been pushed back to January 20th. See, when you don't got a lot of money and you out here committing crimes, shit like this.
So here's what happens. He goes and he testifies. or talks to the prosecutor in a problem.
What's
His
the
lawyer's
word?
there,
What's the word? What's the
agents on
word?
case are there, the prosecutor's there. They ask him whatever they want, right? And nothing he says can be held against him in that proffer. Nothing. And this is what they call a snitch session. He's taking a deal where he's getting, 10 years in, 6 years on probation. He's already got 7 in. He might do a couple more years, depending upon how Florida works their system. If he doesn't get credit for good time, then he's probably got at least 3 years, 3 or 4 years left. But that's going to be a pittance compared to what he could be looking at if he was, to go to trial and lose on 2 first-degree murder charges. With this, Melley is goose.
Bruce Rivers is the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers is the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers is the criminal lawyer. And he's gonna react to other self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another issue of it's Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, your very own board-certified criminal defense lawyer. Here to give you the news of the day, talk about various legal issues. I inform, entertain, and hopefully make your white line just a little bit. No, I'm joking. Because none of my people do white wine unless you're the snooty white wine drinker that I know who you are on the other side of town. I don't care. Anyway, so today we're reacting to the news that YnW Portland has received an offer to settle his case. Now, we're going to get into this and we'll give you a little background so you know what I'm talking about. YnW Melley was the original one. That was our very first video that we did called Murder on My Mind. And that's where I got into self-snitching. He's sitting there talking about killing 2 presidents. I mean, it seems like he's talking about his own case. Self-snitching. But before we get to that, this is brought to you by AskLawyer.com.
Stop.
Was selling fake iPhones to people, bro. Selling fake iPhones to motherfuckers on BD. And then when they get the phone, folk, on Lil Steve, folk, like, they realizing the phone ain't even a real iPhone. It's an Android with an iPhone body, folk. And he blocking them and shit on Steve. He didn't know what direction he was going in, folk. On BD. Nothing. And this my homie, folk, but this the facts. And when he came to me, when I was facing 14 years in prison, nigga, I was sitting on my couch on house arrest, paying my lawyer, bond out $7,500, gave my lawyer another $10,000, and I couldn't even leave out my fucking porch. I got 14 years hanging over my head. I'm $15,000 in the real. And when my homie came to me and he needed to pick me up, I looked out for folks.
Why you do this? Sit your ass down.
What's up with it, old Drill Time TV checking in once again. And Take Capone and 16 was up early this morning tweaking on LA Capone Day. And somehow it done made it to the internet. Now, I don't know if this is a random misunderstanding or tension that's been brewing behind the scene for a while. But either way, the fans are having mixed feelings about the situation. In this live, Take Capone expressed frustration over perceived betrayal and someone he considered a close friend. The central theme of this misunderstanding revolves around loyalty, street credibility, and the distortion of narratives in public interviews. But through all the frustrations, you can still hear the respect from one man to another, emphasizing that it may be more of a misunderstanding than a full-blown beef, suggesting hope and a lot of room for reconciliation. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm about to run the content and come back and give y'all my thoughts.
What you was going through. Fuck having a platform and it dwindling down and you seeing your numbers change and all that. What about when you was broke, down on your dick, folks, not knowing what direction you was finna go in life, when you was really going through, when you really didn't have no direction, nowhere to turn, no future in sight? What I do then? You talking about right now because you think your numbers that went down, your YouTube check that got shorter. You talking about that. But you got shit coming in right now. You got going on still to this day. I picked you up when you ain't have nothing. And I came through for you as a friend when you had nothing. You didn't know where you was going, bro, what direction you was headed.
Get my charge from up there.
So now, at this point in time, when you 16 shot them visuals and you got a platform with them at 300,000 subscribers and you getting paid from YouTube every month and not clocking in at McDonald's and shit, you want to say I ain't come through for you and I let you go through some 16, bro, you is a fucking entrepreneur and you eating and paying bills off doing some shit that you want to do. I came through for you when you didn't have none of that. So now you want to tell me not coming for you now is worse than not coming for you then? How? It kept coming through. Kept going on your platform, giving you hundreds of thousands, millions of views. How can you tell me I let you go through some shit, bro, when you was going through real shit, 16, I came through in the clutch, nigga, and I was going through shit. Imagine being on house arrest, on a bed, fighting a pipe case, facing 14 years. Paying your own attorney when you can't even leave your house. And you helping the next to turn themselves up when you going through shit. With 14 years,
get your ass out of here. Why would you do that?
Nigga, I caught my pipe case when my son was 4 weeks old.
Get up here and sit down.
I caught my pipe case when my son was 4 weeks old. Had to bond out for $7,500, get my lawyer another $10,000, and fight a pipe case for 4 months sitting on the bed, not knowing if I was gonna get 14 years in prison, nigga. And I still lent you a hand. When you ain't have nothing going on, when you ain't know your direction of life, when you ain't had no money coming in, I said, I got you. I'ma throw you a bone. I'ma give you a curve. I'ma throw you a life jacket. And I'm facing 14 years in prison. Nigga, I just caught a YnW by felon and enhanced my charges, nigga. I went from fighting a 3-7 to a 7-14, nigga, and I went in trial and fought that shit in front of my son. My son was 4 months old when I went to trial for that gun case. And if I would have lost it, they would have turned me around, told me say my goodbyes to my family, and when I would have got at least 10 at 85. I'm paying my own attorney, bonding myself out and all that, bro, and I can't leave my house. Y'all don't know the fucking battles I fought and the shit that I went through, trying to make sure my lawyer was paid, trying to do all type of things to make sure I was straight while I was in this world. Because I ain't know when I was going to leave this shit, bro. They was trying to hang me. I went to court, first court date in the county, I'm thinking I'm fighting a 3-7. Nigga, they enhanced my charges, I'm fighting 7-14 years. If you think I'm lying, nigga, my lawyer named Frank Himmel, nigga, he the same lawyer Tay Savage got. Y'all wanna know, ask him, nigga, he'll tell you. Don't sleep. I'm going through all type of shit, and ain't no nigga help me. Ain't no nigga throw me a bone, give me a life jacket, give me no money on nothing. I'm out here figuring shit out every day, trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna do this, and I can't leave off my porch. They never gave me movement, nigga. I was sitting on house arrest for 4 months. Never had a movement, nigga. I sat in my crib, nigga, for 120 some days. They had to pay $20,000. Them there. And I was going through all types because even though I'm paying this money, at 14 years hanging over my head, nigga, fuck you. That's how I could have been. I could have said, fuck you, bro. I'm going through a lot of shit. I don't want to do no interviews right now. I got real problems I'm facing. But at end of the day, I said, hell no, bro, I'm gonna come through for you in the clutch, nigga. You say you wanna do this Zach TV, you think that's the direction you wanna go in, I got you, nigga. You my real friend, nigga. You come interview me, I got you, nigga. I'm gonna put you in play. Everybody gonna start coming through. And on my son, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. All them legit niggas with notoriety, folk, that was letting 16 interview him, folk, they was coming to his platform because I got on his platform, y'all. And this not me showboating, trying to big eye look you him or nothing, bro. But if Nick with notoriety don't respect your platform, they not coming on your platform for free. They're not coming on your platform. I had already had showed the streets of Chicago. This is a real platform. He got real faces on him. He got niggas who drawing in 100,000. When you went on the 16 page, he had hundreds of thousands of views before he viewed Vaughn. Before he interviewed Vaughn. That's because he interviewed me. So yeah, you get to do Vaughn and Zoo first interviews, things like that. You get to sit down with a lot of things because I brought that attention to your platform, bro. I made you a legitimate heavyweight in this lane that you in, bro. And you turned around and you tried to make that seem like, come on, man. What? Come on, bro.
Stop putting stuff in your
Come on, bro.
mouth.
This is the facts. Then to my, he say he taught you school. I'm not even gonna let you put the jumper cables in me, bro. He ain't say that. But 16 never told me nothing. I'm listening, so I'm not even gonna, and nothing to do with none of this. So I'm not even gonna let you play me and trick me and tweak with him or saying nothing negative about him. I'm not even gonna do that. On BD. 16 ain't, I'm not gonna let you do that, bro. On BD. Come on, bro. Like, that shit weird, bro. Like, nigga, you my real friend, bro. Come on, bro. He told you to go live. How many times have I told y'all that? Now, let's keep this in the buck. All my moms can vouch for this. How many times when people ask me, where the fuck you get this streaming from? Where you get this idea from? How many times have I said, when I was first trying to figure out what to do to get my monetization for, I could drop weight back when, what I tell y'all? I said 16 told me to just go live. I got the subscribers, right? I got the subscribers. All my mods, y'all go in right now and tell me if I'm lying. They gonna lunch me. I gave 16 his credit. Now, 16 didn't tell me to stream. He didn't tell me to make this a career like I did with him. But he did tell me to go live so I can get my watch time up so I can drop weight back when. He didn't tell me to make this a career. He didn't put no jumper cables on my back to continue doing this. He told me to go live so I can get my monetization and get my watch time. And I gave 16 that credit. And all my moms could tell you, nigga, they heard me say it 100 times. When they asked me how I started doing this, I told them. 16 told me go live. E, you on here. Integrity matters, you on here. Live feed, you on here. All my mods that been on here, Tony Bands, you on here. ASAP CJ, you on here. How many niggas I done told shit to? Nigga, I done told in interviews and everything, I ain't never shortchanged no nigga. Come on, man, stop it. And I ain't never acted like no other nigga did it or nothing. On Lusty, I said 16 told me to do it. So I don't need no nigga acting like, oh yeah, I ain't never gave a nigga they credit. I give niggas they. I ain't never made it seem like a nigga ain't never tell me to go live. Yeah, you told me to go live. On Steve did. But when I went live and got my monetization, ain't nobody come and help me build this platform. Ain't nobody put me in no positions. Ain't nobody make this platform. I built this brick by brick. So I never give niggas no credit for that. But as far as what a nigga told me to get my monetization up, yes, I gave him that. I gave him that. I always gave him that. And 16 in the chat, and since you want to be to my line though, a nigga said, 16 said he taught you this shit. That's, no, he said 16 said he taught you, Scud. That's what he said. On BD. That's what 16 said. I mean, that's what that nigga N said. 16 said he told you.
See what you did?
He told me what? He ain't never told me.
Chewing on my shit.
On BD.
Keep shit out your mouth, I hit you in your nose.
But if you talking about this, telling me to go live, yes, I'd have said 100 times, 1,000 times. On BD. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. A nigga ain't gonna never admit what this shit about, bro, but you ain't gotta admit it. But stop acting like I wronged you or I ain't do something for you, bro. I ain't do something for you. Or we into it about some real shit. Like, come on, man, we ain't into it about no real 16, bro. Lil Steve, bro, you talking about the time of need. When you you talking about the time of need, nigga, this don't even compare to when you first, before you was 16, shot a baby. And I told you YnW me. This don't compare to what you was going through at that time, bro. If you think you was in a time of need now, nigga, you was in a time of distress then. And you know this, bro. This ain't me talking down on you. This ain't me trying to screw you or nothing, nigga. On Lil Steve, bro. When you really needed me in the beginning, when you didn't have no name, you didn't have no face, nobody knew who you was. You didn't have no going on for yourself, bro. You didn't have YouTube money. You didn't have a platform within that 300K. You didn't have that, bro. You had a homie with a lot of clout and a lot of recognition and publicity, and I offered my services to you, bro. And did it time after time after time after that, bro. So I don't know how the fuck you get on this trying to act like, oh yeah, you was in time of need, bro. Lil Steve 16, when you really needed me, bro. In 2018, when you didn't know where you was going in life and what you was gonna do, on deep thing grade, nigga, I came through in the clutch. Come on, bro. Nigga, you did this for my dead homie birthday, bro. I never forgive you, bro. On Steve, I ain't even gonna lie. You could have did this any other day, any other time, nigga. On Steve's LA day, this how you come, bro. Nigga, crazy, bro. Steve, bro. Steve, great, bro. Loud as hell.
Rest in peace, LA. At the end of the day, in today's world, authentic friendships are increasingly rare. And if you're fortunate enough to have a true friend, value that connection deep. Circumstances, financial or otherwise, can shift in unexpected ways, and the tables often turn when you least expect. Hey, that's why it's important that you can't let temporary disagreements destroy long-term relationships. If the bond is genuine, protect it. Because once trust is broken and them lines is crossed, reconciliation may no longer be possible. So at the end of the day, we gotta choose maturity over pride and loyalty over ego. And always remember, time heals all wounds, so choose growth over grudges and let your wisdom guide your next move. Hey, y'all boys get it together, though. I'm rooting for y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Drill Time TV. I'm up.
That's crazy. Oh, he took that shit down. Yeah, he took that shit down. Damn, they'll be alright. They'll be alright. Hopefully they'll be alright. That's what your ass get. Stop touching stuff.
That shit on the house. That shit on the house. It's on the floor, man. This shit a regular day for us, man. This is what we do on a regular day. Promise to God, man. This shit every day we wake up, we do this shit on God. Big folk shit. Long little Prince, man. Still working like, oh, he got that thought. This the youngest in charge, man. The fuck, man? I look so far. This ain't nothing, man. This shit like, oh, Ali got us like, man. This is like, it's a light day. Oh, yeah, this is a regular day. We got a limit on this shit, man. We got a limit. We got a limit. We don't keep going. We got a limit on this turtle. We don't drink, we sell it. We got a limit on this shit. We got pounds of it. Hold on, this is a whole birthday. Keep going, bro. There's some more left.
I said I'm good.
You want to go see the birthday cake? This is a regular day for us. This shit a regular day for us. Look, this shit right. Niggas ain't smoking that shit, bitch. Look, this ain't what they got. They don't smoke this. This shit a regular day for us.
Now that's a real hood to hood, huh? That's a real hood. Yeah, pints on this big. Unlimited pints. That's all we can bring.
That's it. 044 shit. GG. Sure, this shit's light, man. This light shit's light, man. All my brothers know. Shit on the floor, man. This shit on the motherfucking floor.
What we on, yo?
Pop up, man. We doing the hood, man. Gonna go crazy with it. Look good.
Now, can I get one of them pints, big folk? Can I get one of them pints?
We're gonna work something out. It's on the floor. It's on the floor.
It's on the hood.
Any day we wake up, we do this shit. God bless us that every day we wake up, we can do this shit, man. We're thankful. Oh, my God.
They put the cuts on ice.
Oh, y'all put the cut on ice.
You put the cuts on ice. What's your Instagram, shorty?
What is it today? I can't do it. Of course you can't see. OLC-ICS-KC. Get with me.
You know, the fans disrespecting him on his life, you know, saying the most, telling him, like, trying to troll him about his twin brother, you know, his two brother chats, you know what I'm saying, two brother chats, a little while ago, you know what I'm saying. But since then, little twin is insane, you know what I'm saying, every time you see him alive, like, hearing that guy don't hear the same, like he used to, you know what I'm saying, you can tell bro's going through, like, some serious, like, you know, he's kind of, you know, he's not getting so since. And you know what, the fans are good at trolling you, man, you know what I'm saying, like, especially on these lives, like, you know, they want to make little twin crush out, and, like, get back mode, you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, like, yo, that get back ain't got no time, man, you know what I'm saying, like, don't matter how long it takes, man, that get back will happen, you know what I'm saying. So he ain't tripping, man. And then, like, Asian Bro joins the live, you know what I'm saying, tweeting again, you know.
Go up there, sit down.
Cool. You know, this is Chicago, man, you know what I'm saying? They're all like their friends, but, you know they're not friends if you know it's Chicago, you know, but they're up to each other, you know what I'm saying? So she joins the live, you know, playing around, and then she thinks about THF space, how she don't like him, this and that, and trolling him, saying he's always on stream, no views, and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? And Space comes on, speaking of her mother, you know, her mother says she checked a long time ago. You know, like, Ruba has it, which was not time to do it, you know, like they savage, you know, like, that's just a real, you know what I'm saying?
This ass, you know what I'm saying? This you don't even know me. I ain't never been a goofy Shadowville, easy block, high top city. Oh, boy, y'all love, boy. Okay. Hey, look, gang. Just know, Get Back ain't got no date on it. Get Back ain't got no date on it, folks. You wanna troll me? You wanna troll me? You wanna troll me, folks? You want me to go back to how I was, huh? That's what you wanna see? You wanna see me crashing out, bro? You wanna see me crashing out, bro? Hey, you wanna see me crashing out, bro? Hey, look, I was gonna crash out on her, boy. Hey, they thought I was gonna crash out on her, boy. You hear me, boy? Get Back ain't got no date on it for the month of mama from behind this shit, you get me? The right bustin', folks. Gotta keep their head up, folks. I ain't doing no dissing on nobody, folks. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm good, man. I'm good. Now they finna check me out my spot. Before I'm a rapper, nothing on, don't do clapping or none of that shit, folks. Like I said, Durk is on that bitch like, pass me the water, I need some water, I want some water. Durk is on that bitch talking about water. Boy, we make a song about water, boy. Man, look, folks. You can't trust everybody. You can't love everybody. All I see is everybody. You can't trust everybody, folks. You see what I'm saying? Like my brother, folks, like casually, folks. Trust me, everybody, folks. It's alright, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and better than ever. Y'all see me, I got the big twins doing. I ain't cut my shit off. Finna grow my dreads back. It's on. That's that merch. Cool, what you want, baby girl? Baby girl. Let me see you do the home girl. Let me see you do the homework. Baby girl. No, I'm not saying you shit, bitch. Come on here with me, baby. What you on, baby? What you on, baby? What you on, baby? I can't hear you, baby. Oh, there you go.
What you on?
Cool, man. Okay, you been good, man? Everybody been fucking with you, they say?
Ain't nobody fuck with me. Come on, man.
Hey, making sure, shout.
I'm unfuckwittable.
Only fuckwittable, baby. I like to hit her.
What you on? What you been on? You good?
You back in your mom?
You throw that up and start. I'm gonna let motherfuckers just get their little roll off, though. You know? Get their little roll off. You talking about me? Where's your motherfucking music?
It's coming, folks.
What? Man, your ass good, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody be saying that, so you know, they keep their time, though. You gotta get back in that room bed, folks.
Blood.
I'm waiting on you, though. I ain't gonna lie, folks.
You waiting on me?
Yeah.
How you gonna wait? What you waiting on me for?
Come on, man. Come sign to this side. You ain't gotta sign to them niggas, but you can sign.
Y'all ain't got enough money on. Phone them got the bag.
How much?
Phone them got the bag. Y'all ain't got no money on.
How much?
Y'all don't need that much money to phone them.
Man, how much? Wait, who is y'all?
How much you come out?
Who was y'all, though?
Who was y'all?
Who was y'all, though, Blake? Wait, But I'm saying, who y'all though? Because you don't be seeing me around nobody. That twin got his own money.
Okay, so look, nigga, how much?
Lil twin got his own label. Lil twin signed to the play.
Oh,
What you trying to sign for? How much you want to sign
what
for?
you saying? I wasn't even saying to you that.
How much you trying to sign? Hey, look, man. Hey, look, you see what they, hey, listen. Hey, look.
I'm saying that 57
one comment right there, man. I'm paying that one comment right there. You let me know, Shorty. I'm telling you, Shorty, we gonna come get you, Shorty. You ain't gotta keep going through this shit.
I ain't going through shit. I'm living still.
I'm just trying.
I ain't going through nothing. I don't know what you talking about.
The scene.
I'm already saying that. You know what I said too?
Who you signed to?
That 57 record.
Who?
You know that. You wanna know that?
I ain't know that, folks. I ain't know y'all read a record label, folks. I ain't seen none though, folks.
Oh my gosh, we been working.
Y'all been working, folks.
We been cooking up, Shorty. 757 records.
But I like to
I
hear.
ain't gonna lie. When I get rich, I'm starving like that. Okay, yeah, give it 757 records.
Hey, you stupid as hell, man.
Hey, hold on, get the stand and phone up, give him a little change. What?
Damn, just a little change?
I'm talking about a change. I ain't talking about you trying to do it. You trying to be shady. Now you trying to be shady. You trying to be shady now.
Yeah, what's up with
I
you?
ain't even see it like that.
Sit down.
What's up with you, man?
Shit, I've been chilling. I ain't gonna lie. The rooms I've been in, and I ain't even spoke on. I'ma just keep moving like that on my soul, cause I got so much shit going on now.
When you speak on that shit before it happens, folks, I want you to know a lot of people be praying it don't happen, folks. So don't speak on it, Blaze, and folks, just do it, folks. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta.
Well, I've been quiet about a lot of success I've been having going on.
Don't tell nobody what you doing, folks. They be hating you, folks. You gotta understand, folks. When you that bitch, folks, when you that nigga, folks, you gotta understand you gonna have haters. You ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it right, folks.
I'm trying to see. I've been doing good.
You been doing good out the way, ain't been seeing you.
But why would y'all put my name on that? Look, put my name on songs. See, that's why I don't like. Come on now.
I don't know what you talking about, my shorty.
That's what my name is shit for. All that.
I don't be with all that shit for.
Just these niggas without putting me in that shit. They don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna lie to they can't do that bitch one thing right. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter. Don't use them in sometimes. Don't use what I said if you Geo Drag working with them. Bitch, y'all better go. You can say what y'all been saying. Don't say what I said. Don't say what I said. Don't say what I said.
But we trying to get rich, folks. We ain't on none of that, folks.
That's what I'm saying, G. Don't be putting me in the intro. It's like, nah, don't say I'm gonna tell you my shit, because I don't act like my people. Huh? Don't play my people that like I'm tough as well, though. Don't do that. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna lie.
You ain't gonna lie, boy. You gonna let something no
I be tweaking.
I get on Facebook, folks. All I see is Blaze.
I don't like what's the name. I swear to God, I can wait till you get his ass patch. I'll be waiting. She's watching for the bleach. Space, I hate his ass. I don't like it.
Wait. That's still my homie. It's really
when he gets his patch.
No, don't get off there.
We have no. Wow.
Hey, man. Stop doing it.
But you see how he be playing me on social media tonight. He can't wait till I that up.
I ain't saying none of that, folks.
Oh, yeah, he said, he be going crazy on me, G.
Your page and your Telegram.
That's what I'm saying. People always see what I said. Don't ever see what the next motherfucker said. But that's because people don't watch him. He be on Twitch with 0 views and shit. Trying to play the game and shit. That's what I'm saying. Are you trying to give it back? I'm gonna say you that. Dream University, motherfucker.
Just say, man, my homie, I'm finna go get us some juice. Right?
He should have put his ass on streaming university. He should have went casting that down. He was like,
I was just in New York with Cat.
call Cat, G. You gotta call Cat for him, G.
Call
You
Cat.
supposed to put him in that go on the stream stat. He been sitting at that chair at that game for how many months?
You know I don't be on the internet, man.
Man, he been doing that shit for months, man. Since I found this Facebook, he been streaming with no views.
I can't show y'all Casanat number for that. But bro, you know I got Casanat number for real. So,
yeah, you need to go ahead.
I'm gonna call Casanat. You ain't finna be going on my homie like that, Blaze.
Nah, G, they be going on me.
We can call Casanat right now. We call Casanat. You too.
Don't call him on me.
I'm calling Casanat on your ass. Hold on.
Don't call shit on me.
Hey,
I ain't see how we put me out. What's that face?
Hey,
Don't put me.
A homie who be on.
Oh my God, you know I'm gonna get up out there. Please put the bitch on Stream University. Please, thank you.
Cat, I got a homie that be streaming. He on Twitch. What's your Twitch name?
Have you recently spoke to Gunner? You and Gunner speak?
They Gunner, one of the niggas that I was talking to the most. I was talking to him 100% the most. When everybody went against Gunner, I got the proof. Nobody can say online or whatnot. And anything I say is gonna be the truth. I'll never come on this motherfucking line. I just won't say nothing. But see, my thing is, y'all put me in this pool with Gunner. So I swim with him. I ain't have no choice, y'all. Y'all threw me away. Y'all fed me to the wolves. Even though I ain't do the shit that Gunner did, and I ain't do the shit that 6ix9ine did, and I ain't do the shit that none of these, I ain't even do the shit that Woody did. Y'all put me in this pool. Y'all threw me in that motherfucker, so I had to swim with him. I ain't like being in this motherfucker. Guess what? I had to swim. Y'all did that to me. So like, of course I communicated with the people. Like sometimes I just was on motherfucking live with the 6ix9ine.
Oh, the robot. It's robot. It's a robot. It's a robot. Where's Kim on it? It's a clock.
I will. What?
It is true that it began. Now, peeps, this news is absolutely crazy. Now, a body has been identified as a teenage girl after Los Angeles police found her deceased in front of the trunk of an impounded Tesla registered to singer David. Law enforcement sources indicated that on Tuesday. Now, the grim discovery was made on September the 8th after police responded to a tow yard near Mansfield Avenue and Romaine Street in Hollywood. Now, officers went to investigate a foul odor coming from the Tesla, which police sources say had been at the lot for 2 days after it was found abandoned at Bluebird Avenue and Doheny Drive. Understand that decomposed body was found in the singer Davis Tesla, identified now as a 15-year-old girl. Now, law enforcement said the girl, Celeste Rivas, was identified through forensics and that her death is being investigated as a homicide. Now, the Riverside Sheriff Office said in a Tuesday statement that it has come.
Well, anytime your body gets chopped the fuck up, of course, it's a homicide. What are you doing here?
In the Los Angeles Police Department, that Celeste has been identified as a juvenile who was actually reported missing from Lake Elsinore. Now, man, the crazy thing is her mom actually came out and identified that, yes, that was her daughter. And guys, this is the kicker. She's been missing since she was only 13 years old. And she also bears a finger tattoo that matches the singer as well. Now, apparently, I guess the singer, David, he actually went on tour shortly after abandoning the vehicle. I guess to try to distance himself away from that damn body. Guys, there's some photos that resurfaced online showing him next to the 15-year-old girl, and they look very much like a couple. It says Celeste and David don't let me sleep, And you see there is a timestamp of 3:51 a.m. Now, guys, currently the internet is in shambles because they're noticing the significant age difference, man. Now, mind you, the girl was 15. She's been missing since she was actually 13. So,
wait, how old is this dude?
It definitely looks like there was a lot of grooming going on from this guy named David. Now, apparently, man, he's lost a bunch of huge endorsements and sponsorships that he once had because people was already looking at it like, okay, something definitely ain't right with this dude, and definitely set off a lot of red flags. Now, the vehicle was registered.
So he's 20 and she's 15 right now. Before I continue, I want to say something. Y'all know, here I go. Shout out to Miscellaneous for the $5, David. How the fuck that mean, David? Looks like something from Tinder profile. Down for venereal disease. These demons, oh shit, down for venereal disease is crazy. We $20 in. I'm gonna keep it all the way up with y'all, man. And a lot of y'all are gonna lie. I thought this dude was older than me. That shit wrong. In the hood. I don't know about now, but I'm a hood blogger, and I want to highlight the disgusting hypocrisy of what's accepted and what's not. If you live in the projects or the hood, that age gap, nobody bets. I'm not sitting up here saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm not saying none of that shit. But what I am saying is this. There have been parents because this mom ain't getting enough smoke. There have been parents that I know for a fact, bro, who have let their 13, 14, 15-year-old daughter allow them to talk to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23-year-old. Now, it's 2025, and I hope what's going on, because I'm 34, that shit ain't going on no more. But I tend to think that it still is. But it's very not acceptable, even in the hood, to be just outright like that. But this is my problem, right? A lot of people knew about this shit. Why they never said that? See, this was hood type shit going on, and that don't go down in Chicago, man. Shut your bitch ass up. It go down everywhere, nigga. I done seen bitches that I was going to school with get picked up in cars by grown ass men and dropped off at home with the mama saying, "Thank you for dropping my baby off, baby. Yeah, you know I love her, Mr. Johnson." Nigga, I done seen. Now hold on. I done seen bitches, big booty, big tit, 13. I'm 15, going to school. They done told the nigga they 18. You know why? Because they never going to school. They couldn't. They nigga, they shut the fuck up talking to me. Nigga! I'm the voice of reasoning on this bitch, nigga! And every time that it's like that, guess what the man has in common? Every fucking time. The ones that don't go to jail and get caught on. They be having fun. This shit been going on since the 1800s. Where men was purposely getting, nigga, I think my grandfather was like 50. No, he wasn't no 50. I think my grandpa was like 8 years older than my grandmama, nigga. So I started to ask questions. So, Grandma, how old was you when you met Granddaddy? Oh, I'm 15. Okay. You was 15. All right. I ain't asked no more. So, okay. Granddad, when's your birthday? On a random another day. Oh, you know, I was born like and you would have been 23:15. I never brought it up. I never said nothing. Okay. Auntie Huck. How old was you? Oh, I was 14. How old was Jason? I do the math. Oh, Jason, 30.